In fact, then, yeah, I was in the detainment centre, and over a few days, I didn't have access to really a phone. I had to bang on the door, and all of these things were going on. And I just, because I'm a storyteller, I'm a writer, I write my way out of situations. I wrote everything down. It was all evidence, because obviously I could see all the things that were going wrong. And I knew it was a human rights issue. I knew it wasn't about proving I was sane at all. I was just recording a human rights crime by a bunch of different governments. And I felt like, as well, I even thought at the time, because I didn't take that flat, which was clearly a place where I'd be monitored and data would be sold about everything, about my sleeping habits, my eating habits, every possible thing would be sold about from my data. And I figured it must be to do with Lindsay and Joel with their market research company. It just made logical sense. So when I got put in the detainment, it was a bit like, I think, sort of like a half police protection. I think Julian and people were afraid that something had happened to me with that woman. Maybe she's a murderess. I don't know. Something had happened to me. It was very bizarre. They wanted to monitor me to see if I was okay, and what they found out. But they were doing all these comedy things, going along with a kind of AI story or AI thing, and they were messing up the data at every single point, not doing it properly. And yeah, I could have exited it at any point. And yet I let it play out, even in the detainment centre. And it was all like black people there. They had somehow been let into the situation. And I think the Julian and people, because they were trying to see which different gangs from which different countries were involved. I was just the bait. But it obviously happened to other women, brown women, smart women. And they were trying to see, regardless of, Aki and all them lot, trying to say I was crazy, even though clearly what I did was to prove the hacking thing, and they don't even understand it now. So instantly just going back to that, that's why Julian was laughing. Oh, have you sent some odd things, Bushra? Have you sent some odd things? Literally, that's my system for working out hacking. And it just proved that they had nothing to do with the hacking solution, because they don't get it, which is quite funny. Idiots, absolute idiots, trying to say that they had claim to it and they were part of my system of